Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a tag video again called What is your luxury name tag. This tag has been created by the gorgeous Mel in Melbourne and I've been tagged by two lovely ladies here, my friends on YouTube, Kat L and Fashionably Amy. Thank you babes for tagging me. It is such a fun tag and I feel like I'm probably one of the last ones to do this tag video because I missed my last week's upload and I'm back on it. So if any of you guys out there have a YouTube channel and you haven't done this tag yet, I do tag all of you to do this video. So it is pretty much taking your first name or your YouTube name and taking each letter of your name and talking about a luxury item that you love in your collection. So my first name is Isabelle and I thought that name is long enough for us to just stick with my first name rather than the whole Isabelle style, because I feel like if I go with the whole Isabelle style, there'll be too many repeated letters anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Isabelle and let us get started. There's gonna be a lot of eye candies coming your way. So let's start with my first letter I. So with I went for the IRIZA heels from Christian Louboutin in the 100mm heel height, so it's 10 centimeters. These are the only style of Christian Louboutin heels that I can actually walk in for more than 5 minutes without dying. I'm not the best person to walk in heels and my feet are not really wide, but they're not really that narrow either. So some styles of shoes really pinch my sort of feet around this area. And yeah, if you have a problem with Christian Louboutin heels and you just don't find a pair that you can comfortably walk in, I mean, they're not really comfortable, but they're just walkable, then I do recommend checking out the IRIZAs. The cutout on the inside of the shoe does make it a bit more comfortable. It's almost like your feet can breathe a little bit. So these are the only style of Christian Louboutin heels that I own. So I've got this nude color, which is gorgeous. And of course, I'm the queen of multiples. So I do own them in the black patent leather as well. When a pair of shoes fits me, then I go out and buy them in every single color. Maybe not every single color, but for these heels, a pair of black and a pair of nude, I feel like will serve the purpose in my closet quite well. Moving on to the letter S, I had to go for my beloved Saint Laurent pouches. So these are the UPTOWN pouches. I initially bought this shiny black leather one with the gold YSL logo, but then I loved it so much that I went ahead and bought another one, exactly the same, but in the croc embossed leather with the silver hardware. These are the most affordable designer clutches out there. By the way, I noticed that Saint Laurent had a price increase on these UPTOWN pouches, quite a significant one at that. But I found that these pouches were still selling at the old prices on a few online retailers such as Farfetch and IRIZA. So I'm going to leave a link to those down below. So if you are thinking of adding one of these and you have missed out on the old prices from the actual Saint Laurent store, then hopefully you can get them at the old price still. So yeah, these are the best value for money evening clutches. And if you're a light packer, I do actually carry this during the day as well. In fact, I used this croc embossed one yesterday. I carried it all day just running a few errands and then I went out for a semi-fancy dinner and this one transitioned beautifully into the evening as well. And the croc embossed one especially, I love that it is so durable. You don't have to worry about scratches or anything like that. So definitely a favorite in my collection. With the letter A, I went for the Alhambra necklace from Van Cleef & Arpels. This was the very first piece of fine jewelry that I ever bought for my collection. So mine is in the vintage size and it is with the mother of pearl stone, precious stone in the middle with the yellow gold chain. I think this is such a good staple in anyone's collection. And initially, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that Van Cleef & Arpels didn't actually give me a travel pouch. So this pouch that I store my necklace in is actually sourced by the lovely Angela from the Purse Affair. She saw my video and she found me one of these pouches and she was kind enough to send me one. So thank you so much, babe. And I absolutely love their store as well. So I really love having a pouch for this now. This Alhambra necklace in this particular size, in this particular stone, is just so neutral. If you are starting to collect luxury fine jewelry like I am, I have just started, I've only got a couple of pieces in my collection, then I think that the Alhambra necklace is a fantastic choice. It can work with your everyday casual outfit, but you can also dress it up as well. So on versatility, I feel like there's nothing better than a necklace. And I also went for the necklace instead of earrings as well, because a lot of the times I wear my hair down, as I'm sure a lot of you would as well. And when you wear your hair down, you can really see the necklace, but the earrings can often hide. So this definitely serves a really good purpose in my collection. Now moving on to the letter B, many of you may have guessed, but it is my beautiful Birkin size 30 in the black with palladium hardware. I scored these from Paris, the mothership store, FHS store, last September while I was there with my bestie. Not only this is my very first Hermes bag that I ever bought, but I had such a good time with my bestie. She also scored a Birkin on the trip and we just had the best time. So it's got so many amazing memories attached to it and it's just so sentimental. It is just something that I can never see myself getting rid of just for the sentimental value of it. And as you can see at the moment, I have it quite dressed up. I've got these Jungle Love twillies on them, mainly because I wanted a tonal twilly without too much pop of color. I just wanted both of the handles to be covered with twillies that are just kind of very subtle. Because of the pandemic, we are constantly using the alcohol gel on our hands and I just didn't want the alcohol to start ruining the leather on the handles. So yeah, I just wanted something subtle to cover the handles. So these twillies are there for more sort of a protective purpose. And it is the bag that I was using today, so it is full of my stuff in there. So yes, this had to be the item for the letter B. So with the letter E, I went with Epi leather in general from Louis Vuitton. It is one of my favorite leathers from Louis Vuitton. It was the very first type of leather that the fashion house produced in their bags, and it is just so durable and it's very understated. So it's got all the features that I love in a luxury handbag lately. And this is my Alma BB bag that I've had for quite a few years now and it's been holding up so well. It is this lovely pop of orange red. I know a lot of people like the more blue undertone true red, but I do actually find some of those blue undertoned red quite dull. So me personally, I actually prefer the slightly orange undertone reds because they just look a lot more vibrant. And this one only has a slight orange tinge. So this color is called Coquelicot from Louis Vuitton. And this is just my favorite pop of red that I can incorporate into a lot of my outfits. It looks amazing with denim and it looks amazing with summer dresses. So yes, Epi leather from Louis Vuitton for the letter E. Then L is for LOEWE. This is my LOEWE puzzle bag, my beloved casual travel bag that I bought at the beginning of last year before I went to Korea. You've heard this so many times, but pretty much it is the most perfect tan color. I just absolutely love this color and I just love the design of it. So LOEWE is really good at coming up with designs that are actually quite unique because, you know, a lot of fashion houses these days have very similar designs to each other, but with a lot of LOEWE's designs, they're actually quite original, and that is what I absolutely love about the puzzle bag in particular, because there's nothing quite like this out there. And I've noticed in my handbag collection, after I downsized quite a bit, a lot of my handbags are more formal or dressed up looking. So it is really nice to have a more casual bag in my collection that is not too large like the Neverfull. So this just fills that function in my collection so well. It is a really functional medium-sized bag that has a very unique design, so love it so much. And of course, there's another L in my name, and for the next L, I have selected my Legend wedge heels from Hermes. I love these. These are very comfortable to wear, but they still look really quite appropriate for a more dressed up look as well. Often when you wear wedge heels, they look a lot more casual, but these Legend sandals from Hermes, they look pretty good with a dressed up outfit as well. And not to mention, so comfortable to walk in. These are 8 centimeters in heel height. I've got these black ones to show you at the moment with the white stitching detail. This is probably my favorite. But I also own 2 other pairs of these Legend sandals because I love them that much. So I've got the white ones and also the gold ones, which is their color name for that color tan. I started with just the gold color, but I've soon realized I love it so much. So I thought, you know what, for the different summer dresses and different summer outfits, that I just needed the other 2 colors as well. So again, very versatile, which is what I love in a designer item, because you definitely want to get your cost per wear down on these highly priced items. So it just had to make this list. And my last letter of my name is another E, and it is going to be my very first wallet I ever added to my collection in terms of designer wallets, and it is my EMILIE wallet from Louis Vuitton, and this is in the original design. So Louis Vuitton had a couple of updates on the design of the EMILIE wallet, and this is the very original one. At the time when I purchased this wallet, larger bags were a lot more sort of trending, so full-size wallets were more popular, and I really enjoyed this wallet. I rarely use this wallet now simply because I am into sort of smaller bags as well, but when I first bought this, I think I used this straight for 3 years, and it has held up so well, apart from that leather covered button that could just be replaced at Louis Vuitton at I think $45. But I haven't bothered because it doesn't look too bad, and I haven't really been using it lately, but it will never leave my collection. So it is just so cute with the red lining there, and then it's got a bill compartment, another slip pocket, another deeper pocket in there. This one goes all the way down the length of the wallet. 4 card slots, and it also comes with the coin section as well. Yeah, this is a wallet that I just have so much love for, and it will just be forever a sentimental piece in my collection. And I just wanted to say, yes, I have been a little bit MIA last week, so I have 2 videos scheduled for you this week. So you're gonna get a midweek video as well, which will be Louis Vuitton double unboxing. I picked up a couple of goodies from Louis Vuitton last week, so stay tuned for that. It's probably gonna go up on Thursday. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm supposed to upload every Sunday evening Australian time, but you know, these days I'm back at work pretty much full time, so uploads have been kind of a little bit all over the place, and I don't want this YouTube channel to ever become like a stressful job for me. It is a really fun hobby for me, and I want to keep it that way. So I do want to stay consistent, but at the same time I don't want to pressure myself too much. But I will generally upload 1 video a week, but it might be a little bit inconsistent in terms of which day and which time. So I'd love it if you press that bell button. It also helps my channel out on the YouTube algorithm. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you again very soon in my next video. Bye guys.